It's 2020, and Inter Miami is barely a name on the global football map. A young, fledgling team with modest infrastructure, limited fan base, and almost no international relevance. Their stadiums are half empty, social media engagement is minimal, and media mentions barely register beyond local outlets. In the grand scheme of American sports, they're a small fish in a giant pond dominated by the NFL, NBA, and MLB. Yet in the blink of an eye, in 2023, everything changed. On July 21st, Lionel Messi arrived in Miami, and with him came not just a player, but an economic earthquake the likes of which American sports had never seen. The announcement alone sent tremors through the global football and business community. A team once overlooked suddenly became the epicenter of worldwide attention. Messi, a name synonymous with greatness, had chosen the MLS, and not just to play, but to transform the entire league's economic landscape. Within days, the world watched as Inter Miami's digital footprint exploded. Social media followers went from approximately 1 million on Instagram to over 17 million in just a few months, surpassing even historic franchises like the Lakers and Yankees in engagement rates. On TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook, Messi-related content generated millions of interactions. Media companies estimated that his digital presence alone equated to more than $200 million in free global exposure. This wasn't just a signing, it was a marketing phenomenon. Before Messi, Inter Miami's valuation hovered around $600 million. The team had limited stadium infrastructure, a small fan base, and lackluster performance. By 2025, post-Messi, analysts revalued the club at $1.50 to $1.80 billion, an increase of nearly $1 billion in under 2 years. Stadium attendance skyrocketed, ticket prices multiplied, and merchandising revenues surged. Premium seating, previously an underutilized asset, sold out within hours, with secondary market ticket prices climbing to unprecedented levels, sometimes exceeding $900 per ticket. This surge in demand wasn't isolated to Miami. Every city Messi visited experienced the so-called Messi tour effect. Hotels, restaurants, transport networks, and local businesses all saw exponential revenue increases, collectively exceeding $400 million in indirect economic impact in his first season alone. Cities competed to host matches because Messi brought not just fans, but entire economic ecosystems. The impact on broadcasting was equally transformative. MLS had a historic deal with Apple TV, a $2.5 billion 10-year contract, but subscriptions lagged. Within weeks of Messi's debut, over 1 million new subscribers joined the MLS Season Pass globally. Apple TV turned what was once a struggling investment into a highly profitable platform. Messi's contract included a percentage of these subscription revenues, giving him an unprecedented share of recurring income. Analysts estimate this has already generated Messi an additional $30 to $50 million above his base salary. This model is unprecedented in American sports. No NFL, NBA, MLB, or NHL player has ever negotiated such a deal. Messi wasn't just playing football. He was partnering in an enterprise that reshaped revenue streams. Sponsorship and commercial agreements multiplied in parallel. International brands from Europe, Asia, and Latin America sought alignment with Inter Miami, attracted by Messi's global influence. Deals previously worth $2 to $3 million surged to $10 to $20 million annually. Adidas, beverage companies, luxury automakers, and tourism brands competed to associate with the team. Revenue from new sponsorships and renegotiated contracts exceeded $200 million, cementing Messi's role as a transformative economic driver. His influence extended to merchandising, with global sales of jerseys and branded merchandise topping $100 million. Each product was not just a sale, but a marker of Messi's unparalleled brand power. Messi's business acumen was embedded in his contract. His base salary exceeded $50 million per year, but his true earnings encompassed a sophisticated portfolio. Subscription commissions, sponsorship revenue shares, merchandising percentages, performance bonuses, and equity options in the club post-retirement. Analysts estimate his total income now ranges from $100 to $150 million annually. Comparisons to Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, or Cristiano Ronaldo are not hyperbolic. Messi operates as a full-fledged business partner, leveraging his athletic excellence into multi-billion-dollar economic impact. The cumulative effect of Messi's presence on Inter Miami and the MLS is staggering. Direct revenue streams, ticket sales, stadium occupancy, and premium seating contributed $250 million in the first season. Digital exposure generated $200 million in media value. Sponsorships and commercial deals added another $200 million, while merchandising exceeded $100 million. Apple TV subscriptions contributed over $300 million. Combined with club valuation increases of $900 million to $1.2 billion, Messi's total economic impact exceeds $2.35 billion, surpassing the combined influence of major sports icons in the NFL and NBA over comparable periods. Messi didn't just elevate Inter Miami, he redefined the MLS. A league once considered second-tier became globally relevant, attracting international viewers in over 100 countries. Cities hosting games experienced tourism booms comparable to major concerts or championship events. American sports franchises were forced to rethink marketing strategies, digital engagement, and global partnerships. Messi proved that a single athlete could move markets, shape economies, and create new industries where none existed before. Beyond numbers, Messi's arrival created a cultural and emotional phenomenon. The Miami community experienced a football renaissance. Fans who had never attended a match queued for hours to see him play. Media outlets across the globe chronicled every move. Young players, coaches, and investors now viewed the MLS not as a secondary league, but as a platform for innovation, growth, and global influence. Messi's presence has redefined benchmarks for player impact, business strategy, and league relevance. By comparing Messi to historical economic influencers in sport, the scale becomes undeniable. Michael Jordan transformed basketball into a global marketing empire. LeBron James influenced franchise valuation and league branding. Tom Brady redefined player longevity and marketability. Messi has done all this and more in American soccer, with financial repercussions exceeding any prior precedent. His legacy in the United States will be measured not just in goals or trophies, but in billions of dollars generated, global brands influenced, and entire industries reshaped. In conclusion, Messi's signing with Inter Miami demonstrates the power of an athlete to move beyond sport into transformative economic and cultural influence. Within 2 years, a previously overlooked franchise became a global powerhouse. A league achieved worldwide relevance. American cities witnessed record economic activity, and streaming platforms turned investments into massive profits. Messi's story is a testament to the convergence of talent, strategy, and business acumen. He didn't just join a team. He redefined the very concept of athlete-driven market impact. For those watching, the lesson is clear. The modern athlete is no longer confined to the pitch. Messi shows that with the right vision, one individual can reshape industries, inspire communities, and create lasting economic value. Inter Miami will never be the same, the MLS will never be the same, and American sports history now has a new benchmark. If you want to witness more transformative stories, understand the economics behind sports, and see how global superstars create billion-dollar impacts, subscribe and join us for the next deep dive. This is not just football. This is the blueprint of sports business revolution, and Messi is at the heart of it all.